This is a review for Energy Queen.
Heather here. I just wanted to come to make this testimonial video for Jaya.
I've been working with Jaya for about 2 years. I have nothing but great things to say.
So I've been working with Jaya for a long time now.
I am one of Jaya Victoria's most satisfied clients.
Like the energy work portion of it itself was like truly one of the trippiest things I have ever experienced. Like I could literally cry thinking about it.
My time working with her was absolutely powerful. So quickly transformative.
Through that time, I have gotten through blocks that I didn't think were ever possible to get through.
It's like I've done my fair share of personal development work, healing work, whatever you want to call it. Always, I would be able to let go of thoughts, but never the energy behind them. And that's the one thing that Jaya really helped me with.
Actually, I was attracted to Jaya because I had basically tried everything. I had worked with transformational coaches, with my own business coach. I had tried meditation, journaling, everything. I had got all the help that I thought I could possibly need. And there was still this thing that was blocking me from actually really coming out and being the person I want to really be and doing the things that I really want to do.
I've done a lot of healing. I worked with a lot of different healing modalities and practitioners. And this was one of the most effective and just quick. It was just so fast.
I described it to Jaya like if you wring out a dirty wash rag and all of the gunk out, that's kind of how it felt on a soul level.
When I first came in, I was riddled with fear and anxiety and BS negative beliefs, and I really didn't even realize how deep they went. But from the first session, I just felt these sensations in my body that just felt really clear, and I could tell that I was actually able to let go of these negative beliefs.
She does her work really, really well. Oh my gosh. Her energy is divine. I can attest, whenever we have our sessions, I can see what Jaya does. And oh my gosh, I've never seen something as quick as that. In a heartbeat, the negative energy is gone. And that's just so marvelous.
When I started working with her weekly, things changed very quickly. From relationship issues to ex-husband issues, money. There's been so much.
Working with her, and we had this session. All of the sessions were magical. She started doing her magic, and all of a sudden I start really just feeling things that I really could not explain. I start seeing things that I just could not even explain, and everything was just so magical. And even my brain was at some point trying to tell myself that, Heather, this is not happening, come on, this is not happening. But it was actually happening.
Within the first session and then directly afterwards, I was already seeing shifts in my manifest reality, not just how I was feeling, but also reality was different right away. And so that was really kind of unexpected, and in that way she just went above and beyond the service I expected to receive. Didn't quite know what to expect. She really just blew me out of the water.
A week after my sessions, I was feeling incredible.
The feelings that I had after each session that I had with her were of such a huge clarity, and just such a huge cleansing that I went through. It really made me feel so much lighter. The experience that I had with her was magical, 1000% recommended.
I did sessions around wealth, working with blocks towards wealth, both money, wealth, financial, as well as spiritual and emotional wealth. And yeah, those sessions took me surprisingly deep. I didn't really know that my issues with money, everything was just uncovered in these sessions. They were very powerful emotionally. I definitely did have to face and release some old trauma and pain during the sessions. I've worked with a lot of trauma release and stuff, and this was just so fast. It was the energy was just moving through, and then it was gone. And it really has been this lasting change since our sessions together.
I really feel like a lot of the beliefs that Jaya cleared for me were creating like an inner war, like a constant nagging drudgery, like inner war, because they were still stuck in me and I just didn't know how to get rid of them. It took a lot of energy to like navigate my life around them and try to like self-soothe when I was dealing with them, because it was painful. It was so painful.
But I've been able to overcome beliefs in a very short amount of time, and I really thank her for that. I knew that she had something incredible. It's been an incredible journey. My entire life has shifted in such a short amount of time.
I came in with a lot of fear and anxiety in any kind of social situations, and now as a result of all the work we've done, I feel really playful. I was almost taking no action before. I was so paralyzed by fear and all these negative beliefs about myself. I feel more invincible in a way.
After a few days, my energy is like so different from who I was before, and it's just so powerful.
I've changed my perspective on people in my life, my job, my future, and I really thank her for that. It is an incredible thing that just keeps giving.
And that was another thing that I noticed coming out of my sessions, was that it was so much easier for me to just like hang out with myself undisturbed and do things like meditation and yoga or being outside or whatever. Like just like open the blinds and like the sun came in and I was like, oh, it's like actually really nice in here.
I just wanted to say that the experience that I had with her was beautiful. After I worked with Jaya, like my energy was so much better. I was feeling so much better and I'm in a really good place. If you have been thinking about working with her, I 100% recommend it. It's a beautiful experience. And if you go with your trust, I think that you're gonna experience something like really beautiful, and don't get scared.
It also helps the people in my life around me. I can tell the difference in my child, in the important people in my life, my parents, my friends, everyone. I feel like a completely different person.
If you are having second thoughts about booking sessions with her, don't. Because she genuinely wants the best for you, and she wants every one of us to reach our next level.
I feel like my future is mine for the creating now, and I'm excited to get toward it.
I could not recommend working with Energy Queen enough. She's wonderful, she's funny, she's smart, she's kind, she's deeply intuitive, and she has real power to really help you unlock the blocks, to just clear that system right up so that love and light really can flow in and through your life and in and through you.
You shouldn't think twice with booking energy cleansing sessions with Jaya.
Her abilities are not the types of abilities that you will find in other coaches. She's got something special.
Not only have I had more money flowing into my life, instantly in the first session and right after, more money, but also just more deep fulfillment and deep satisfaction and a sense of self-trust that I was already building, but this really has just allowed me to relax and really receive the wealth that is all around us all the time.
I definitely will be working with her more in the future as much as I can.
Thank you, Jaya.
Thank you so much, Jaya, for holding the space for me.
If you're thinking about buying a session or a package with Energy Queen, do it.